Hey folks, Dante from the World of Dante here, full high definition. That is Diez down there, it's in the valley. This is still technically part of Diez, this here, but it is on the top. Most of Diez is down in the valley. You can see all the wind turbines in the background because they are becoming energy independent. So they're doing wind turbines. They're making more and more of these. I pulled that up because the car was coming. So I am on my way to Birlenbach, where I used to live. I know people there. I'm going to pause because car is coming. And I don't know if I said it, 16:36 p.m., January 18th, 2019. That is the town of Alta Diez back there. Hang on. And I am on my way that way. Birlenbach starts right over there. Diez ends and Birlenbach starts. So lots of cars. I'm going to pause. Okay, so I'm a little bit further. Right there is Birlenbach. This is all Birlenbach. Back here it's all farmland. Absolutely beautiful and great for bike riding. I've taken my metal detector out there in the woods. Way down there on the other side of those fields. More than a mile, I would say. Found a bullet's button from a German soldier. German soldier's uniform. There's all sorts of stuff out here. It's cool, it's beautiful, man. It is beautiful. Back here, for those in the know, back this way, 3 kilometers, is Mother Mira. You can look her up at Wikipedia. She is an Indian saint. And yes, she is real, and no, it's not a matter of having expectations. Rather the point. You go with no expectations, and you end up having an experience. So, that's the way it works. She is real. So this is all God's country right here, buddy. For my YouTube peeps, the tubers. Sounds so negative. I'm not going to use that again. So anyhow, it's beautiful out here. I've done videos in the past from out here with my daughter. And I've lived down in here. That is officially Birlenbach. And Diez is again down that way, and again you can see the wind turbines. Germany is crazy about wind turbines. They are becoming economically independent from oil and stuff simply by doing this. I mean, a single one of these just cranks out the power. I forget how much, but it's tons. And you see them everywhere you go in Germany, which is a great idea. So I'm going to pause this. I have to make the sign every 5 minutes or it cuts off automatically. So I'll do that, and I'm hoping to see some friends, some furry friends down at my old building here in Birlenbach. Okay, folks, touchdown for me. This is my old building. I used to live right there. That's the bathroom window, and a living room window, and a living room window there. That was mine. And it's cool here. It's in the mountains. There's nothing here. There's a single pizzeria and a haircutting place. That's it. I've seen badgers here from my window, foxes, all in here. Another time there's a lynx right behind this hedge. I didn't see her, but you could tell she's right there on the sidewalk. So you never know what you're going to find out here. It's really nice, man. It's beautiful. Home is where the heart is, right? Well, I love it here. So hang on, I'm going to pause. My babies live back here. It's this guy's... right there, this guy's cats. I love them. That used to be my garden. In fact, I put that pot in the ground. That was where I put all the plants and stuff for, what's it called? Oh shit, biodegradable, for making good dirt. But my garden used to be right here. The neighbor has sheep at times in here. They'd stick their head through the fence, eat anything they could that was in my garden. I put it too close. Used to be an apple tree, but they mowed it down. See, there's still snow here. And I was back up there looking down this way. So, I don't see any of the cats. Hang on. They're my babies. Well, it's too cold for Michael to have his door open. And the cats don't like the cold, of course. So, I guess they're inside keeping nice and warm. And, Michael, yeah, he's got really good cats. They're really nice. Michael's a good guy. And I know people that live in that gray building right there. I passed their house on the way here, and I know them because of their cats also. They've got great cats. So I know people. I meet them through their pets usually. So, yeah, man, I used to love watching the sun go down from my living room window. Sets behind the mountains back this way. They're like hills. I'm already up in the mountains. So we're about 300 to 400 meters up right now. It's always about 3 degrees colder than where my girls are at. My girls are flatlanders, so 3 degrees Celsius is a lot. You know, maybe a difference of about 5 degrees. And I know most of the people in this building. This place is a keeper in terms of apartments. Once people move in, they never move out. I was thinking about saying hello to Annetta. She lives down on the bottom floor there by that gray car. That's that open window. Is her apartment, but it looks like she is not there, and I'm worried because she was in her 80s and not the healthiest. She was like 80 years old when I moved, so she's about 81, 82 now. But her balcony looks very, very barren. So I'm worried, and the window looks different. I'm worried that she passed away. Yeah, oh shit, she's not there anymore. I see it. Somebody's got steps for the cat there. You see it right there. See all the apples on the tree still. There's another apple tree. This one right here that has no apples on it is actually a cherry tree. And it is beautiful here. It is beautiful and it is quiet. I know the woman that lives on that top balcony. In fact, that's the opening video when you go to my YouTube channel. I know her. I don't know, man. The top floor, the apartment above mine, looks like it might be vacant as well. And I used to know the woman there. So, I don't know. Maybe some people have moved out. But I gotta go back to the States. I can't stay here for reasons I won't get into, which suck. But this is my home. This is where I love. I don't imagine you can see much, but it's just incredible when the sun goes down here. So here I am. Yes, I showered in the cold with hot water. Heated my water with candles, as always, and showered. And I guess I'm going to head back to Diez, man. I don't know. I may go up on the land here and check underneath the benches with my handheld metal detector. I don't know. I'll think about it. I had to take a detour. They got the main road to this town shut off. I tried 2 different ways. Both were shut down, and I lost a lot of time, so I don't know how much of a mood I'm in for looking for stuff underneath benches with my metal detector. Oh, it feels good to be home, man. This is my home. Only place in the world where I felt like putting down my roots. So, yeah. It's a sleepy town. You would expect the Headless Horseman to ride through this town. And it's old. They've got a water fountain out on the main road that's dry, but it's marked. It's got a plaque. Goes back to the early 1800s. A lot of these are converted farmhouses and stuff on some of these streets. They're old farm buildings converted into houses, what have you, or old houses that have been upgraded. This house is cool. I always like this one. His driveway, his garage is built into the ground. It's pretty cool. And his yard is enormous. Cool, huh? Check that out. That is a pretty nice house. Yeah, a lot of the houses here are nice. And let's see. Hot woman lives there. Hot older woman. Happily married, though. They've got a nice loving relationship, so. And this is the other side. I was showing you where the sheep are, and, you know, they eat my garden. Well, this is the other side. That's where they're at. I know those people down there. I pointed out their building as well. That house right there. But I'm not going to stop and say hello. I'm going to get going. But check it out. Nice houses here in Germany. And the neighborhoods are always really, really cozy. So Alright, I'm gonna get going. This is the bus stop. Sorry about the noise, folks. It's people are getting out from work, and this is the only street from getting one place to the next. The bus just went by. It only comes by once an hour. I'm gonna pause, just keep going. I'm on my way out of town. So that's the back of the bus stop right there. That is my bike. And I did check there. There used to be a bench there and there with my metal detector, and I found nothing but a couple of pieces of junk iron. So I'm gonna get going, man. Okay, just quick on. Okay, so I'm out on the land here. Some people back there. Let's see, that car, no, that's elsewhere. Anyhow, there are people back there. There's a jogger. Where is he? I gotta de-zoom. Right there, there's a jogger. Everybody comes out here to walk their dogs, to walk for exercise, ride their bikes. It's nice, man. Absolutely beautiful. You hear the tolling of the church bells. Well, I hope you can. I don't know if you can, but I can. You can see the castle next to Mother Mira's. Let's see. There we go, right there in the middle towards the top. That was right next to Mother Mira's. In fact, she lives at Schloss Schaum, which means Castle Schaum. Another thing, I open up many of my videos. It says The World of Dante. You see a picture of me with my arms out, and it looks like I'm floating in the air because my daughter took the picture when I jumped. We took that down there. I've got some amazing photos from out here. I got stuff I could sell, print and sell. I have a picture of a rainbow, huge, enormous, and it goes and it lands, touches down right at those trees, man. Shit I do have from out here. Oh, check it out. I meant to get that from the beginning. I was going to open with that. So, it's not a full moon, but it's getting close. And I am running out of memory on my memory card. There's somebody with their horse way down there in the background. Either that or they've got the world's largest dog, which I don't think they do. So, there's a horse place there. People keep their horses down there, and they come feed them, pet them, ride them, and the place takes care of them as well. And I came from down there. My apartment used to be back down there. So this is Birlenbach. Not shit to it, but man, I love it. Got castles, the Romans were here, Napoleon was fighting here, 2 world wars. It's steeped in history. Even caves somewhere, I don't know where, with relics and artifacts going back 6,000 years, I believe it is. And now I'm going to go that way. That takes me to Diez. So I'm going to get my ass moving, and I could have done a much better video, but I got here too late and it's getting dark. So I'll try and come out here in the daytime and just do a tour of my old neighborhood, because I think for a lot of Americans it would be interesting to see what a small farm town is like in Germany, and you know, to look at some of the houses and stuff. I like the style here. It's really, really nice, and you get an idea of what German life is like by my doing that. So maybe I'll try and come out tomorrow nice and early in the daytime and do a tour of my old neighborhood and visit the people at the pizza shop who I know, and I just didn't have time today. So that's it. I'm going to get going. There's a car coming, and yes, cars do ride out here along with tractors. This is all somebody's land. They grow rapeseed oil for canola, rapeseed for canola oil, and other things as well, sugar beets, what have you. And people do, I don't know who or where they're going, but people do ride through here, I guess to get to other towns or something. I'm not sure. They're always going somewhere, and I have no idea where. So there must be some kind of way that you can cut through the farmland here and get to another town. But it's not a lot of people that do it. So anyhow, that's it. I have got only 2 minutes left on my memory card. Dante from the World of Dante. Hey folks, signing off, and I'm so happy to be back here. Hopefully one day I'll be living here. So, again, but with my own money and, book career, YouTube channel career, and success from one book already written. So I hope to live out here one day. So that's it.